Good day to you. Don't know why I did that. Anyway, so today we are looking back on yesterday's episodes. It is the 2nd of July today. I've had an amazing chat with Charlie Valha today. For those who don't know, Charlie Valha helps me out on the podcast. Like I say, when you're inside the jar, you can't read the label. So sometimes you need an outside perspective. And that's what Charlie gives me every other week on the podcasting to try and obviously grow from 0 to 1 million. We will get there, my friends. Okay. Believe it or not. I genuinely believe it as well. Right. So yesterday we had 259. There's a few things that we need to talk about, and I'm going to have to be quick because I want to be under 3 minutes. So, number one, I've had some amazing feedback from the Dan Bradbury podcast. Now, Dan Bradbury said he'd share it, but he hasn't shared it. And this is where your expectations are key. The problem is when you have expectations of others, that's when you get disappointed. So if you have no expectations, and I don't mean that nastily, but if you have no expectations of people, you do things because you want to do them and it's the right thing to do rather than you're doing something to receive something back. I think that is so important that you cannot expect somebody else to do something for you. And then when they don't, you can't be upset by it because ultimately everybody is vested in their own interests. And so with Dan Bradbury, if he shares it, amazing. If he doesn't, no problem, because I know he's got bigger fish to fry. And I just appreciate the fact that he's come on the podcast and given me an hour of his time. And it'd be amazing if he shared it with his audience. But I didn't do it for that reason. I didn't do it. Obviously, it's nice if it does, but I didn't do it to try and piggyback and nick his audience or get some of his audience. I did it because I know it would be value to my audience. And so never do things with the expectation of them doing something for you. Do things because it's the right thing to do and you want to do it. So we've had some amazing feedback. 136 downloads yesterday. Now, what we're starting to do now is instead of sharing it on my personal page on Facebook, because you have no analytics, we've created a Dean Booty Facebook page and we're going to put it on there and then we can see exactly how many people watch that video. And so we're going to have Facebook views, we're going to have YouTube views, and I'm going to have to look into YouTube views if we can get them. And then what we need to do is then have amalgamated amount of downloads. So even though we only got 259 downloads yesterday, I think it was 259, then it may have been a lot more because 100 people may have listened to it or watched it on YouTube or on Facebook. So many people have been contacting me on them channels and saying how much they enjoyed it, but it isn't included in the podcasting downloads. So moving forward in the future, probably not this week, but in the future, we will have something in place where we can have amalgamate them all and show you how many listeners are on Facebook, how many listeners are on YouTube, and we can go through them like that. And because at the end of the day, they are still counting as downloads. People are still watching them on them channels. And you can't tell people which channels to watch them on. Who are you to say you must watch it on the podcast or you must watch it on YouTube, you must watch it on Facebook? You've got to give the customers the choice, the platform. They have to choose where they consume your episodes, where they consume your content. You can't tell them where to do it. It's their choice. And we just add up the downloads. That's it. That's all we can do. So obviously it'd be nice if everybody just watched it on Libsyn, on podcasting, because then it'd be simple for me. But that's never going to be the case. You've got to meet your audience where they are, where they hang around. And for me, Facebook, Instagram, we're going to try Instagram. We're going to try it a lot. We are going to try it a lot here. And it's going to be a journey. That's what it's all about. I don't want you guys to think podcasting is simple. It's not simple, but it's not difficult. It's enjoyable. If you're doing the podcast for the right reasons, I could talk about entrepreneurship and business and motivation forever. And I am really excited about it. I genuinely enjoy doing it. I enjoy providing the content, researching the content, and doing the videos and doing all of it. And you will always get to where you want to be as long as you consistently put one step in front of the other. When you do that, you will always get to your destination. You will always get to your goal. But so many people stop halfway through. As you can see, we've done 127 episodes so far, and we're still getting small downloads. But we're building the foundation. What people need to remember is you're building the foundation. And when we built the foundation, when it's steady, when it's secure, that is when you can progress. You will suddenly see big spikes. I'm sure in the next couple of months, we will have 1,000 download episodes within 24 hours. I'm absolutely convinced of it. We will have 100,000 download months with it before the end of this year. And it's all about just incremental improvements. If you continue to improve on a daily basis, you will always get there. Okay, my friends, 5 minutes already. So 136 downloads yesterday on that episode. And yesterday we had 259 downloads. I mean, look at today as well, 911. We're already up to 150. That is a lot better. Maybe what's happened is that people were listening to the Dan Bradbury episode on Facebook and thought, do you know what? I'm going to tune into this guy on my podcast on my way to work tomorrow to see what he's got on iTunes. And maybe that's happened. We don't know. So 150 downloads already, which has to be a big swing. It's a good, not a big swing, but it's a swing in the right direction. Okay, my friends, tune in tomorrow and I will let you know how today goes. See you soon. Bye-bye.